Today I'm going to be talking about concealed carrying a gun at work, particularly if you work a physical job and you do a lot of manual labor and hard work. Because if you're an office worker, you can more than likely conceal a wide variety of firearms on your person. But for me and the work I do, I need to have the absolute most concealable, smallest firearm I can, so that it's never noticed or ever is known that I do have a firearm, unless it comes down to a life or death situation where my life is more important than my job. But as most people don't have to deal with that every day, your job is more important. So you can't let it be known that you're carrying in pretty much every job. I know there's some jobs out there that let you carry, and that's great. Wish mine did. It doesn't. So there's that. Now, particularly why I chose this little 22 Magnum revolver to carry at work, because it's the smallest, you can pretty much go, is actually very safe, because the hammer, or the cylinder, has notches, safety notches on it, so where you can rest the hammer in between the rounds, to where that if the hammer is hit or you drop the gun, it won't fire. Because I have a lot of weight and heavy objects banging into my pockets and my sides while I'm working, so I like that safety, as opposed to another good option of carrying at work would be a Ruger LCP. That's a really concealable, great firearm, and probably would be my second choice, but I don't particularly want to have to carry on an empty chamber, and there's no safety. I don't really like using safeties on guns anyway, so if something were to hit my pocket hard and just catch the trigger right just enough to where it could fire, I don't want to have to worry about dealing with that. I know I could get a harder, like Kydex holster, but I like the pocket style holster that a Ruger LCP comes with, and that's what I would normally carry with it. It's just a peace of mind thing, because in one of my previous jobs I was carrying mainly hospital beds into people's houses, and I would have a 60-pound metal bed frame rubbing up against my gun constantly, and I just knew that there was absolutely no possibility that this gun could fire. So that's why I like that. Now, if I had the choice, this would be my work carry firearm right here. Just kidding. I don't want to carry this all day, or try to conceal it all. I could carry it all day. I don't want to conceal it all day. But anyway, so the holster that I use on this, if I haven't already said, most people already know what this gun is, but this is a North American Arms 22 mag revolver. It's a single action. You just pull the hammer back and fire. It's a 5-shot 22 Magnum. This is the holster I use. I bought it on eBay. Just search up NAA holster, pocket holster. Just a simple leather holster. I've used this for quite a while. Holds 5 more rounds in the pocket. So my main carry around in this 22 mag is these Hornady Critical Defense 45 grain hollow points. Normally on such a small gun I would like to have a full metal jacket, but I feel like these Hornady Critical Defense are probably a little more powerful than a standard 22 mag hollow point, so I'll keep going with these. I've only got one box left of these, so I'd like to get some more. Another option I have is this 30 grain Hornady VMAX bullets. More pointed. But so these Hornady, these critical defense rounds, these are actually designed for, well, I don't know if they're designed for both, but they specifically mentioned the handgun ballistics in the same barrel length as this 22 mag. So I know for a fact that this is going 1,000 feet per second out of the muzzle on my gun, whereas this variety of 22 mag, it only gives you the rifle ballistics. So I don't exactly know what it's getting out of this handgun, but since it is 22 feet per second, or 2,200 feet per second out of a rifle, and this one is only 1,700, there's a possibility that these actually are moving faster. Well, they are moving faster, they're a smaller bullet, but I don't know. I just feel like these are probably a better personal defense choice, but I still have these, and I have carried these before. So, there's that. Ideally, I would like to carry a Makarov as my work gun, but just don't know if... Just a little bit, it's a lot bigger, I just don't know if I would want to have to deal with... I know that no one's ever going to see this gun in my pocket. And unless it falls out of my pocket, no one's ever going to know, so I'm very confident with this gun. Anyway, I believe that's all I have to say on this subject. Let me know what you carry at work, if you can, or if you do. If you are able to conceal full-size guns at work, actually don't tell me. I don't really care. I'm jealous. I don't want to hear about it. So, alright. Thanks for watching.